This is so funny. I actually fucked Moneybagg Yo while he was dating Ari.
What?
Yes.
I did break up with him. Yes, I did.
Yes, it is.
Yes, I did. Cause he had me up.
Are you taking him back?
I kept it G though. I just kept it G like, yeah, I did that. Yeah, I'm sorry, baby. You know what I'm saying? I made mistakes. You know what I'm saying? That was then.
Are you sorry? Because guys say I'm sorry. They be sorry.
No, I really.
They be sorry they got caught.
No, exactly.
How does she handle that?
She ain't take that well. But when you have the person like call them and try to tell them everything, like he did this and he was doing it. Did you know this and that? So that made it even worse on her. Like, she ain't take that well. But when you have the person like call them and try to tell them everything, like he did this and he was doing it. Did you know this and that? So that made it even worse on her.
But you see, she ain't like she going with him. Then she don't. She made a song, "Fuck My Baby Daddy." Like, is Mario still sliding that way, or is
No, girl.
Well, they said one time, but he was a pimp and he was pimping her. Is he really a pimp? That's what the people said.
I don't know about that.
That Mario was pimping the girl. She had to bring the money.
No. I did break up with him. Yes, I did.
Yes, it is.
Yes, I did.
Like, still through the good, bad, and the ugly, I just was convinced, like, this the one for me. Like, she, like, this my homie, like, this my dog, like, it's love a friend, like, everything, that whole relationship, like, gonna tell you, like, bro, you lying, like, this lying, don't do that. Y'all a reflection of each other.
Yeah.
So she don't want you to go out and do no look goofy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This gonna reflect on her. She probably got to bag you up.
Me talking about I was single. Child girl, I said what I said, and that man need to go ahead. I don't know why y'all keep saying, do I talk to Skilla? Like, no. It didn't even give that. Like, y'all make everything. And I'm about to, the people that I get about to come on dinner with the dime, don't, like, for real. Y'all need to, that's why I don't like to get on live. Because it just get aggravating, like. What do y'all be talking about? I talked to somebody fucking show. It's crazy. Where's Moneybagg? Let's get off the phone. He on his way home. An update on money. Oh, cause if I'm pregnant, then I'm pregnant. Oh well. Yeah. Okay.
One thing about Moneybagg Yo is that he is going to cheat on Ari, and he sure makes it messy. He got busted for cheating on Ari Fletcher again, and it looks like Ari has finally had enough. Word on the street is she dumped him like a hot potato. But if this isn't messy enough, there are reports that the woman he cheated with was his baby mama, Juicy. Juicy is back, exposed for hooking up with him and all that freaky stuff, if you catch my drift. And Ari dragged him for filth over this. Things are about to get seriously spicy. Ari Fletcher and her man, Moneybagg Yo, are at it again. It looks like Moneybagg cheated on Ari for the millionth time, and she is dragging him for it. If you've been following their drama, you know this isn't the first time Moneybagg has cheated on Ari. He's notorious for being a cheater. He's cheated multiple times with different women. But is this really surprising? After all, he's a rapper. Rappers and athletes are always wilding out in the streets, trying to get with as many women as they can. They get a little money and think they can pull anybody. But Ari typically overlooks all that. But things came to a head last year when she finally broke up with Moneybagg because he just couldn't get his act together. She tweeted, "I had a long, emotional day yesterday. I cried a lot, but I felt better after I let it out. I needed that. No regrets or hard feelings. I'm thankful for my life and all the people in it." Let's be real. He's a rapper, and finding one without a cheating scandal is almost impossible. At first, both Ari and Moneybagg stayed silent about these rumors. But things got messy when a woman came forward claiming she had been involved with Moneybagg while he was still with Ari. She said Moneybagg cheated on Ari with her, adding more fuel to the fire. Before the side piece came out to spill her story, Ari had been trying to spin the situation, insisting that Moneybagg could never have cheated on her because she wasn't the type of woman to get cheated on. But when one of the side pieces came forward, There was no denying that Moneybagg did cheat. Ari eventually had to come clean. The breakup was real. Yes, it happened. She also confirmed the cheating rumors, but claimed it had nothing to do with the breakup. But let's be real here, Ari. Nobody bought that story about their breakup having nothing to do with the cheating. It was very obvious she was just trying to save face and avoid the embarrassment of being cheated on after bragging about how Moneybagg would never cheat on her and that she was his one and only. But surprise, surprise, she ended up taking Moneybagg back after only a couple of weeks. She did the whole thing about putting the past behind them and moving on and blah blah blah. You know how it goes. Moneybagg even did a whole interview, apologizing and claiming he didn't mean to hurt Ari. In the interview, he insisted that Ari is the one for him and professed his love for her. He also mentioned how much Ari hates it when he makes her look goofy. Is it just me? Or is it strange that he knew he didn't want to embarrass her, yet he still did the one thing she feared the most? But he didn't stop there. He revealed that Ari didn't take the news well, and what made it worse was that she found out from somebody else, not him. Moneybagg revealed that he wanted to work through his infidelity issues, and that Ari was supportive and helping him with it. You'd think he would never look at another woman again. But listen, it was only a matter of months before he was caught cheating again. Ari went off on his side piece daily on Twitter, accusing her of trying to steal her man. Then, someone on Ari's Twitter timeline tweeted, "Ruby Rose gives you light under man all day and big." Oh no. Ari responded, "She ain't the only one because my hand is always out." People interpreted her reply to mean she was cool with taking other people's men. This set Ari off, causing her to slam Ruby, saying, "Your hand always out too. Let's talk about it." Ari took down the tweet after a few minutes, but people quickly put two and two together to realize what she was doing. Ruby was not about to back down from that fight. She started retweeting shady stuff that fans interpreted as shade toward Ari. She said, "You have to leave the man alone. A man will never leave. The fact that we think that's a flex is so weird. Ain't no man humble me yet. No B could ever say I'll never show my hand to prove no points." And it wasn't just a new side piece she had to fight against. There were reports that Moneybagg was allegedly messing around with all his exes, especially his baby mama, Juicy. If you've been keeping up with Ari and Moneybagg's roller coaster relationship, you know that Juicy has always been a big issue. She has 3 kids with Moneybagg, and judging by her online antics and comments, it's clear she's not over him. And from the way Moneybagg moves, it doesn't seem like he's over her either. For obvious reasons, Ari hated this. When she went on Young Miami's podcast, Karacia Please, she mocked Juicy for trying to spread the narrative that Moneybagg was still into her and claimed that Moneybagg would never have anything to do with Juicy again. Juicy didn't take it lying down. She made a song like Baby Daddy, asking, "Is Moneybagg still signing away? Or is this over for good when I say it one time? But he was a player. Is he really?" That's why people wonder about that. Was Moneybagg company? Or did she have to bring money? I don't know. Now you know Juicy loves drama, and she proved this when she immediately clapped back at Ari, saying, "All I could do was laugh at the B. I see. I'll be having to keep quiet because I'll go too far. Ain't no man ever hit me slow, girl. A man will act like he doesn't care about you." She also hinted that Moneybagg was still cheating on Ari. Given that he has literally admitted to cheating before, it's hard not to believe Juicy. Ari tried to save face, saying it's a lie and that trying to manipulate people to believe you mess with somebody who doesn't mess with you at all is a mental illness. Insiders claim this drama revolves around Juicy because Ari feels there's still something going on between Moneybagg and Juicy. A few days ago, Juicy posted a picture of herself wearing a shirt that said, "Tell your boyfriend to stop calling me." She also said, "He ran back to me because you are a boring ninja." Now, Ari might be dramatic, but Juicy is messy with a capital M. She's always talking about people and trying to start drama, and it looks like she might have successfully gotten under Ari's skin. Ari now believes that Moneybagg is still sneaking around with Juicy, and that he's only with her because she's good for PR. Fans have a lot to say about the situation, commenting, "This is why I stay away from men. Wicked. Always this type of drama. It's usually because the man is trying to have a relationship with the kid's mother. Now, all the women look foolish while he's enjoying getting them all in their feelings and fighting over him." Juicy is Moneybagg's first love, and they are not on good terms. so he's going back to Juicy, and Moneybagg doesn't want any trouble. He knows he has to deal with that. Moneybagg doesn't want any smoke. I know he's over there trying to put out that fire badly. Cheating on Ari, we don't know who that man is with. This is beyond embarrassing for Ari, but knowing her, she's probably going to end up taking Moneybagg back any moment now. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for our next video.